Welcome to Mini Meditations. I'm Jill Stanley, co-host of the Common Mystics podcast. It's been a challenging few weeks since we stepped over the threshold into the year of 2025. If you're feeling overwhelmed with rage, worry, or anxiety, we created this special meditation just for you. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and let's find our calm again. Begin by finding a comfortable position, whether seated or lying down. Let your body settle into relaxation. When you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale through your mouth. Feel the air fill your lungs and notice the release as you let it all out. Inhale deeply again, filling your lungs completely. And exhale, allowing any tension to melt away. Continue this pattern of deep, intentional breathing, letting each breath guide you into a more relaxed state. As you're breathing, imagine a soft, radiant white light surrounding you. With every inhale, the light grows brighter, wrapping you in warmth and peace. Picture yourself walking along a gentle path. With each step, you feel lighter, calmer, and more at ease. Eventually, you arrive at a large, bright, white room. The walls are smooth and pristine, emitting a sense of purity and serenity. You step inside, feeling the soft, cool marble floor beneath your feet. Notice how spacious and tranquil the room feels. It's a sanctuary just for you. In the center of the room stands a towering mason jar, nearly 8 feet tall. Its glass surface gleams, reflecting the light that fills the room. As you approach, you notice the jar glowing with a brilliant white light, and within that light shimmers golden orbs floating serenely. Each orb represents a thought, feeling, or concern you've been carrying. A snapshot of a moment, a lingering worry, or an emotion that's been weighing on you. Pause for a moment to reflect on what's been troubling you. One by one, acknowledge each thought or feeling. Visualize it clearly, whether it be a person, a work situation, or a symbol like an emoji. Then notice that each of these visualized images have been imprinted onto its very own golden orb. Now, the lid of the mason jar slowly unscrews and just opens enough to create a quiet, whirling sound as the jar pulls in all your golden orbs of troubles. One by one, your worries, fears, and stresses are drawn inside. Once the final orb has been collected, the lid seals shut, locking them safely away. You approach the jar, and as you're making your way to the jar, you notice, lying nearby, a hammer. It's the mighty hammer of Thor. In this moment, you realize it's time to release the energy of your worries for good. Grasp the hammer and strike the mason jar with intention and force. With each swing, you see the golden orbs inside beginning to dissolve. The jar quivers with every blow, and your troubles flicker and fade. As you keep going, you feel lighter and freer with every orb that disappears. Keep striking the jar until no orb remains, until every last trace of your worries has dissolved into nothingness. When the jar is empty, pause and feel the shift. The room seems brighter, the air lighter, and a profound sense of relief washes over you. Take a deep breath and appreciate the weight of your worries that has lifted completely from your being. You are now fully surrounded by peace, clarity, and light. Take a moment to enjoy the stillness of the white room. Remember, this is a space you can return to whenever life feels too heavy. This is your sanctuary for releasing thoughts and feelings that no longer serve you. Visualize the mason jar once more, now glowing softly, sealed shut, preserving those thoughts far away from you. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Take a few grounding breaths and notice the surface beneath you, the rhythm of your heartbeat, and the air around you. Whenever you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open up your eyes, allowing yourself time to adjust. As you return to the present moment, carry the sense of peace and lightness with you. And remember, you can revisit the white room and the mason jar anytime you need to release and be refreshed. Thank you for taking the time for yourself today. You can find Jennifer James and myself, Jill Stanley, on Patreon/Common Mystics for more content, fellowship, and mentorship. We hope to see you there.